Anna, what did you think? Well, the first set was a fabulous tennis. It was a bit of big-time tennis, really, wasn't it? It felt like that.
It was. It did feel. And at times, we had some really tough points and good rallies, and I think it was a high-class tennis, considering, just the beginning of the year, But I'm really happy, that I managed to win that first set. It was very important to break at 4-all, especially after losing my serve.
That was a big game, that ninth game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was huge. I think, especially like I said, after losing my serve, I was already a break up, and was serving to go 5-3 up, and then lost that game. And was try to stay mentally strong and not go down.
Big crowd in. You can still hear them chanting now. You were challenging a lot early in that first set. Obviously, an Australian crowd, they were starting to give you a little bit out there. What was going through your mind then?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we played really, aggressive and close to the lines. There were so many close calls, and I was getting a little bit frustrated because I also wanted to don't want to be disrespectful, but I was losing all the challenges, and I was like, okay, good shot, but still it was tough, and just try to stay calm and try to still play, and once I had all the challenges out, I managed to calm down a little.
It is because it's a fairly new thing in sport, the ability to be able to challenge. And does it play on your mind when you've still got that one there? Should I use it? All that sort of thing.
Yeah, I know. Once I had that one challenge left, I was really trying to think when to use it and when is the right time to use it. It's never easy, but I think this was the first time I was challengeless.
Now, the other very difficult thing, obviously, is when you do have a bit of a problem with the ball toss with your serve, and it's not like you're on the practice court. You're there, and there's 8,000 people here, and they can all watch. What was that like for you, and how hard is it when that happens?
Well, today I thought I served actually pretty good. Only at one moment I had a bad ball toss. When I had 2 times, I stopped, and then the third time was shocking. And I was like, okay, I gotta go for this anyway. So that was a little bit upsetting, and I was just frustrated with myself that I let that little bit distract me. But it's just part of my game, and it's gonna happen maybe once or twice like this. But just gotta deal with it.
Are you okay, by the way, the injury?
Yeah, I was a little bit scared because on that one split step I made, I went really low, and I just felt like sharp pain in my knee. So I just thought I better check with doctors, what they think, and I'm gonna go and see them afterwards.
Okay, but it feels
fine.
okay.
Yeah,
you played on,
yes,
obviously.
Yes, yeah.
Just one quick last question that I haven't asked. You've been up here a few days. Have you? What are your relationships like with the other players on the circuit, the big names? Knowing that you've got to go out there and play them, it's all very well to say hi, but are you friends with any of them?
Yeah, I think it's very hard to be close friends. I have few girls that I'm, I would say closer than with the others, but to have a really close relationship, I think it's very hard. Especially, everyone has its own rituals. You only see each other at the tournaments. I mean, It's pretty much every week, but you do have your own rhythm and your own rituals. So, but it's still nice. I have some friends, that I catch up with and go shopping and have a dinner and chat about non-tennis stuff.
Very good. Well, you did a great job again tonight. Good luck with the injury. Hopefully it'll be okay.
Thanks. Yeah, it's good. It's going to be all good.
Anna Ivanovic, the star tonight. She did it in 2 sets. A terrific job over Australia's Alicia Molik after a fantastic opening set. We're back with more in just a moment.